Hey guys, how are you doing? How's your day going? I hope it's going well. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. That's so nice of you to inquire. Welcome back to Minecraft. This is episode 35 of our exploration of a single player world. Aqueduct. Okay, so today, episode number 35. Zisto plays Minecraft. My name is Zisto. Etc., etc. Details. We're going to start today in the Nether, and we're going to do a little bit of work clearing out some space for a future Nether hub. I'm going to keep talking while I'm going through the portal. Keep talking, keep talking, keep talking. Okay, good. Got to break that habit of not talking when I go through portals. Although I guess it's not really a big deal. It's not the hugest deal in the world. So, here we are in the Nether, and this may not look like much. It's just a little area I cleared out. What I want to do today, I want to spend some time clearing out some space and just sort of get an idea, maybe brainstorm a little bit on what might be possible here. And also, I need a lot of netherrack for the Piggy Temple project. So these two goals are going to dovetail nicely. We are going to join them together. And also simultaneously, since netherrack is so soft and squishy, I'm going to use up some of these old stone pickaxes that have been sitting around in my various chests. And they've been sitting around ever since I started getting enough iron in the more recent patches we've been playing in, that I don't have to use the stone pickaxes exclusively. I can use iron pickaxes and occasionally diamond ones. So this is the first little area we dug out in the Nether. When we first were, I guess, forced into this strange dark realm by the Alpha Valley, when it exploded all over our faces. And we built this log cabin thing. And I think this guy is not going to last. I think we may have to get rid of him. I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's going to happen. And he's not that exceptional anyway in the grand scheme of things. It was just a funny thing to do, to make a log cabin in the Nether. I've got grander ideas, though. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use up these pickaxes and clear out some space. And maybe we'll do like a little bit of brainstorming. I just want to see if anything strikes me. Now, I'd like to have a big, nice vertical space, so I'm going to dig up all the way until we reach the bedrock ceiling. And there have been various ways to break through the bedrock ceiling, through glitches, by building trees, and having the trees grow through the bedrock, things like that. And I will probably eventually do something like that to get on top of the Nether. But for today, just digging up to the ceiling. Where are we? We're only at 111. We've got another like 10 blocks to go. Wow, this is going to be a tall project. I kind of thought we were closer to the top than we were. Okay, let's go all the way up here. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think maybe these chunks in the Nether. This is the original version of the Nether, the terrain generation. So there may be natural holes that we could find to get up top. I'm not exactly sure. So let me see. Let me get my bearing. The portal is basically right below me. And I'm going to dig out basically just a cylinder, a vertical cylinder of space. And another thing I'm curious about, if we dig down, are we going to... Where's the outside? Here's the cavernary space stuff. Okay. What I thought might be kind of neat is if I dig down until we get to the bottom of this shelf, and then we'll just have like a huge glass floor for our Nether hub. So we can, I would like to be able to look out in this terrain, because I do think this terrain looks really cool. And while we will probably dress up the Nether hub to look like I don't even know what, with some fancy blocks, I would like to be able to see into this kind of stuff. So some kind of giant window. And let's see, how thick... Yeah, maybe looking down onto this. Something like that. Okay, let's hop back in here. Whoop, shibba shibba shibba. Another thing I'll have to do is put down slabs here so we don't get any ghasts spawning inside this space once it gets bigger and bigger. There's the portal. Piggy Temple is down there. And the... Which way do I go for the mining expansion is in the opposite direction. It's over there, down that path of torches. Okay, let's anyway, let's start some digging. Okay, so that's about halfway there. Halfway down. I've got another 20 blocks or so to dig, and I've dug down to the level. God damn it, Ghasts, be quiet. I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, driving me crazy. I wish there was a mute button just for the Ghasts. Well, I guess we will get those eventually with the individual sliders for audio for hostile creatures. Not gonna have those for a long time. Halfway there. I got another 20 blocks to go, and I think I'm just gonna leave this here for now. But I would not expect to see it around for very much longer. I think I'll just leave it like a platform, basically. Maybe 2 blocks thick so that the gravel doesn't fall. Kind of like this. And then I'll just continue digging down around it and worry about it later. More or less, I can still get to it via this guy. And I'll probably build a ladder up to here. It's probably going to look kind of funny. Okay, to continue. Ah, no, 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 dang it. No, dang it, dang it, dang it. Suck it, free pork chops for everybody. Oh, damn it. Okay, change plans. Change plans. I've angered the pickles. Let me wait for them to calm down, then we'll continue digging. Maybe we're okay. I don't see any, and there's nowhere nearby for them to get to me at. They'll have to come from the low ground, which we all know that doesn't work out for yous. Finally finished, and what do we have? We've got a double chest of netherrack, and like a chest and a half, or a chest and a third, I guess that would be. And then a little bit of cobblestone. Basically, not much cobblestone. Just what I took down from where the ladder was. Yeah, look at this. This is kind of crazy. And that log cabin looks funny. I have to admit, the log cabin looks very strange. It looks very out of place. Like, who put this log cabin here? In this giant hole in hell. In another region. I think it looks funny. Okay, so I'm not getting rid of it right away. I'll probably still get rid of it in the long run. But for right now, let's keep it. This hole is something like 40 blocks deep. And it's just a circle of a diameter of 18 blocks. It was just a random number popped out into my head. Seemed like a decent amount of size. To see what might happen if we start cutting through the nether. And look how we sort of cut through the cavern. There's a hell of a lot of gas there. So I've been trying not to peek my head over that too often. But the kind of the views I would want for a window is not necessarily just to look at that. That's just another wall on the other side. I want to see all of that. Bam. Which means probably going to have to dig down deeper. Let's see if I can get a bit of advantage. Or that leads to the temple. Run, Juke, run. Stay out of their line of sight. No, you don't see me. You saw me. Yeah, I want to be able to see all this stuff. Okay. Okay. Okay, never mind. We'll look at this later. We'll look later. We'll look later. Let's go. Quickly. Run. Run. When there's less spawning all over the place. But that's the kind of view I wanted. I'll have to search around, maybe dig down to see what's possible. There's a cave right here that leads in the wrong direction. Okay. Enough with the gas noises. Enough with the nether. Let's head back to base. And let's go over some things I did off camera, just updating some stuff, some sort of long-term things. I've got several long-term projects that I've already spent several episodes devoted to, and so I don't want to devote a whole ton of time doing the same thing over and over again. Like the aqueduct system, which I haven't really talked about recently, but I've been working on here and there when I can. So previously, I think the last time I actively talked about it, it went from here all the way around to there. And this half of the square of the grid hadn't been done. It's now been finished. So if you go out to any of the 4 borders between the Alpha 1.1 and Alpha 1.2 terrain, you can walk the entire aqueduct around. You can see it's got water in it there. Didn't before, last time I talked about it. And there's water there, goes all the way down. Another thing I did is I updated the patch museum. So let's go. I'm just going to run through real quick, and then we will go mess around with something. I have an I had an idea some time ago that I never really worked out. So we're going to go mess with that way over there. All right, so basically what I've done in the patch museum is I have installed all the lights. I called the electrician and finally got him to come around. And he was 2 hours late. He said, I'm going to be here between 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And he showed up 3 days later. Jerk, but all the lights are in. Last thing to do is to add the water. And I actually had kind of a cool idea. Another idea for the patch museum. So when I first had the idea for the patch museum, it was just going to be blocks. It was only going to be blocks as they were added by patch. And over time, that sort of grew, and we added in these chests. I still haven't finished with the chests, but that's an additional layer to the patch museum, is to put not just blocks, but items. Items that get patched. And my new idea is something we won't be able to do for a while, but down the road, once we're able to, once mobs are persistent, once they don't despawn and respawn, and once we have name tags to get some hostile mobs to stick around, I'm thinking of having glass cages along this water wall, and to have like at least one of everything. Like have a pig, a chicken, a cow, a sheep, and then a skeleton. And for the hostile stuff, the stuff that's going to despawn on its own, we will have to have name tags, which we're not going to have for a long time. But it's just another idea of something to do in the patch museum. I think that's a cool idea to have glass cages periodically through this water wall. That's pretty neat. Not every patch has a mob added. In fact, it's pretty rare. And I don't know if I'd be able to fit them all in the same space that we've already made the patches. So, for instance, the Nether added 1.2.6. The Nether was added in that patch, which starts right here. And that added ghasts and zombie pigmen. So before I even get to this part of this wall, if I was going to try to keep it all consistent, I would have had to add cows, chickens, pigs, sheep, skeletons, creepers, zombies, and spiders. All in this section. I don't think there's exactly enough room. This right here, eventually I'm going to move this tunnel so that it leads into my base over there. Having to go this way was always intended to be kind of like a temporary thing until I got to constructing that, and that'll give me another thing to lead a staircase to. And digging the patch museum, I have accidentally kind of I don't even know if I talked about this, but it was obviously visible before. I have dug into my mob system. So there's the safe fall. Or actually, this is the safe fall. So this, I'm just going to have to move this tunnel just a little bit. That's not a big deal. And then put the water there, and then move where the lava blade that kills them, that's going to go over there at some point. All right, so that's what I've done to update. Next, okay, I want to go work on the aqueducts. So we've got these, you see these detailed doodads there? The aqueducts there, where the water falls out. And they sort of form sort of like a vague arch to give some detail and structure to the whole aqueduct system, so it's not just a line stretching from horizon to horizon. I want to work on that, and specifically not on this section of the aqueduct, but on the part of the aqueduct that's between the 1.1 and 1.2. So let's summon us a boat. There should be, yep, there we go, bam. Oh, love it, love it. Okay, is the boat going to turn around? No, it's going the right way. All right. So, let's head down here to the border. So these the water columns, oh, dang it. That's all right. I've got some I don't need that right now. I've got some boats with me. The aqueduct is hard to use because the boats are so fragile. These clouds are like right in my face. The boats are so fragile, but I kind of like the idea of it anyway, even though they're not very practical. If I really wanted to make them practical, I think I would have to make them 4 blocks wide, 4 blocks of water wide, so that it was harder to crash into the sides. because it is really easy for them to just disintegrate, like you're a wizard and you cast magic missile on them. Or like you cast disintegrate on them. That's a little bit more appropriate. But we've got detailing here. Hooray! Detailing. Oh crap. Where's my nearest bed? Over there. Let's go. We need daylight. I guess we can look at it at the nighttime to begin with, but we need daylight. And did I leave a boat in the dock? I can't really see from here. And let's get, let's do this. Gonna need a water block in a minute anyway. So these water columns are means by which we can, Geronimo, by means we can not only, you know, create a column effect where the thing looks like it has structure, but we can ride up them with boats. And what I would like to do is just create a little detail there so that we can not only ride up, but ride down, jump off, where we can ride the boats off the ledge and down into the water. Okay, so there's the view at night. And I've updated this entire strip with these details. Okay, let's... Oh, yeah, I did leave a boat. That's okay. That's okay. I should have left, like, individual little boat alcoves. Oh, no, it doesn't even matter. We don't need boat alcoves. We've got destructible boats. Okay, snoozy time. Whoa! Dang it! How is this always happening? Oh, this is so annoying. If you don't super enclose everything and keep everything super... What? Okay, I'm freaking out here. What's going on? What's going on? Let me put these feathers away. Stupid... did you know that dinosaurs did not go extinct? They evolved into zombies, and that's why the zombies drop feathers. Let's try one more time. That's why this torch is here. Where else could I light up that they're possibly spawning? Let's try that. Holy cow. Like I don't have enough torches in here already. Fix your name, game. Fix your name, Gotch. No! Are you spawning up there? Oh, I bet you're... Yeah, maybe. That might be it. Cross your fingers. Why? Seriously? Where are you coming from? Where is it possible for you to spawn? Or is it just... Oh no, this is only 1.5 blocks high, so you're not spawning up there. Because that's a slab, and you can't spawn on slabs anyway. Where could it possibly... Down here. Oh, I bet that's it. Okay, let's try it one more time. I'm going to keep my sword out. You got sleep with your sword out. That's my advice to you. Hip. Hip. Well, this is what I call... This is my zombie farm. And we're probably going to spend enough time here that the sun will have risen. One more time. Hip. Oh, skeleton. No. Gosh darn it. Okay. All right. So, never mind. That's not going to work. You know what I could do? Okay, I got another plan, and this one will actually work. Let me resupply my food here. I don't need all these sticks. And get rid of this feather from the dinosaur bird zombie. And pick up these extra torches on the ground. Which other ones? I placed these ones. Okay, I got a plan. This will work. I think. I don't even need that one there. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go ba-bam, 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 bam, bam, ba-bam, bam. Okay. Surely this will work. Right? Hey! Hey, it did. Okay. Sweet. By the way, that's why Kurt J. Maxx... yeah, that Kurt. In case you were confused, there might be a different Kurt. In Farlands or Bust, that's why he always encloses himself underground in a small room, or he builds up with an elevated bed. That's why. And I have an extra boat over there. Let's go take that. And some creepers. Okay, creepers, you probably will blow up, aren't you? Whoa! Oh, boat spinning around 180 degrees while I'm trying to shoot. Okay, so this is what they look like now. I think that adds a lot to the boundary between the 1.1 and 1.2.6. So what I want to do, I just want to add a little detail around that bit right there. And that's why I have these signs and why I have some boats and some slabs. So we can test it and just try to figure out something simple so that we can ride off down to the water and back up to the water. And I will try it once. And if we find something that works well, I will update it later. And I've only oh gosh. Okay, great. Thank you. Stuff. Blocks. Get under there. Hey, oh. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, no. Ah, gah, gah, gah. All right, it works flawlessly. Flawless performance. Let's bring it over here and jump out. Or, okay. I needed some more sticks and planks anyway. So, I want it to come out there. That means we're going to be breaking you. What's immediately under there? Is that a single? That's a... Okay, I can break this. So that's the level of... That's the level of the water. So what if I do just something simple like this? The water could be here. And then we could put a sign. Like so. Will that work? Something simple. I want it to project out slightly so that when you're coming to one of these junctions, you have time to stop without just running off by default. I think that'll work. I think that'll be fine. Let's try this. And if it doesn't quite look right, then we'll just fiddle with it. That's all. That's all. Yeah, that's fairly simple. I think simple is best in this case. And we can ride up, we can ride down. Yeah, this will be like a fully functioning kind of thing. Functions very fully, but not terribly effectively. Okay, get in the water, boat. And don't break before I can test this. I'm just going to have to carry around a million boats all the time, that's all. Okay, here we go. Turn. Turn. Turned. Get turned. Get turned on. Okay, so yeah, case in point. Works flawlessly. And now I just want to see what it looks like from a distance. Yeah, I think that looks fine. I think it looks fine. And let me just get a bit of a side view on the guy. Yep, okay. Let's do that to all the other ones. Good, lovely. Let's ride up once more. And then we're going to go do some detail work on the base after this. After these brief messages from our sponsors, the Water Pillar Fellows, we can ride up. Ba-bam. Oh, but I forgot something down there. Let's go back down. So now basically, the outside world is connected to our inner Alpha Valley base via aqueducts. Awesome. That's what I wanted to do originally. And lo and behold, it works, and my boat hasn't broken yet. What is this guy doing? He's jumping up and down like a lunatic. I don't understand. There's something I'm missing here. Hey, what are you doing? You're still jumping up and down. I thought for sure that would disrupt whatever weird AI glitch he's got going on and make him do something. Now he's... Okay, let's see if we can get his attention. All right, so down here, I want to try some multi-level paneling stuff. I was about to come down here and work on it. Oh, he's dead. Okay, we will never know the mystery of Oh! That's why he had a friend. Oh, you missed. Yes. Yes. Okay, they're dead. Okay, so I've got 2 panels. It's 2 panels. They're coming to your town. Oh my gosh. I don't know what made me think of that. So let's try this. Actually, I think this... Let's see. Can I do this way? No, that's going to do that. If you want panels like this, you gotta go from the top down. So here's one idea I had. Let me back up away from the port a little bit so it's a little less noisy. I thought maybe I could put snow behind it. Maybe that would be something. I don't think that's really doing it for me. Okay, then the other idea I had was to use lava to basically shine some light. Maybe this will work out a little better. Maybe this will look a little cooler. And fit the mountain a little better, the design aesthetics we've got going on here. And then I've got to put a line of that there. Glass, because the water needs to be there. I need to keep those from touching. Okay. And then we'll do this, and then we'll put the slabs. And then we'll see. We shall see. Where's the slabs? Slabs. Noisy, dang noisy portals. Okay, let me put these... Oops, darn it. Oh, shoot. I'm going to put a slab on top. Doesn't matter. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Huh. That's kind of interesting. What do you think, Portal? Do you like... Which one do you like? I'm not 100% sold on either one, to be honest. I think this one is better than this one, but it's... I don't know. It doesn't look nearly as cool as the ones we did before. I'm a little mystified. What did I do that was so much better? Tell you what. Okay. I actually updated the aqueduct a little bit. I changed the design a little bit. So let's go out there and look at that. And also, let's just go check up organic stuff. Okay, plants. Let's go check up on the survival island stuff so I can see what I actually did, because I'm kind of confused now. Because when I built that stuff under there, I was like, man, this is so awesome. Looks cool. I'm going to copy this, like basically verbatim, and just put it under my mountain, and it's going to look amazing. And now I'm not convinced at all. I was like, maybe it's not awesome to begin with. Cobblestone slabs, I guess, can go in here. Let's grab some boats. Some spare boats. Oh, and I left one here. Okay. And alley-oops. Okay, let's see if we can get all the way to the end of this aqueduct. Negotiate a few turns and ride off of it to get to Survival Island. This one off at the edge here doesn't actually have any water flowing down from it because the rift is under there. I'm still not sure what to do about that. I'm going to have to build some sort of intermediary pool halfway down or something. I'm not sure. If we just rode straight off, I don't think we would clear the rift. Actually, yes, we would. But we wouldn't clear the island below. So, but we could just ride straight off if we wanted to now. In the fullness of time, that would be cool. Stop. Turn left. Okay. So, let's see. The first one I get to, I shall ride off, and I'll show you the difference. Basically, what I did, I thought the details of the slabs having the little half block of space between them was getting lost with the way I did it the first time. So I extended it out one block so that I could maintain that little space that you see right there on the right-hand side of the screen, right here. And also the water hovers out one block. I think it looks a little bit better. Okay, come on. Here we go. Hip it. Okay, yep. Looks good. Boom. All right, and from here we can go back to this mode. Let's head over to the Survival Island. It's still an island. It's just in a little lake. I think that looks kind of cool. I'm thinking of actually adding these in the Alpha Valley. We've got these dividers, 3 of them, in the Alpha Valley aqueduct. And they could have use there because there's water underneath there. So who knows? Maybe I'll add those there. And they look pretty cool from here, I think. From this distance, it looks interesting. It's visually cool. And we have to go over here. We've got pigs, we've got sheep, we've got cows. For whatever reason, I feel like killing all of them. They haven't even done anything to annoy me, not yet. Not that they would hesitate to do so. Okay, almost there. I chopped down the trees at some point. I kept trying to get the right size trees and the right configuration. I have this like aesthetic idea in my head and I can't get it to look right. So now there's just no trees here at all. And the sun is going to be setting soon. Yep. It's a technique I've mastered, getting out of the boat without it falling away. Whoa, hang on. Let's try that again. Surely, my inventory will be here. I had stuff here. What is this? I had furnaces. No, furnaces were back there. I had inventory and inventory. There was like tools there. There was blocks there. Somebody put some switches here and they don't even freaking work. Huh. We got switches and a button. I'm hearing crazy sounds again. Why am I hearing crazy sounds? I thought everything was fine. I thought we were back to peace and quiet. I could build in the Alpha Valley. The lights are on. I see... No, there's only 2 lights. There's not 4 lights. Star Trek reference. Okay, what the heck was all the commotion about? The sun is going to be setting in just a minute. Everything seems normal. Sir, everything is normal. Everything reporting normal in here, sir. Oh. The wool pylons moved. That's what that crazy sound was. The chunk, 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 or whatever sound effect I put in later in editing. I didn't say that. The crazy sounds. The crazy sounds. This looks oddly familiar, although different, yet same. Huh. Different, yet the same as something that is oddly familiar in my brain. The other side has, well, it's got the other colors, I guess. Pink, cyan, purple, blue, green, red. In a configuration. And then this side is missing one. I guess that's the white. I put the white in and then it disappeared when we got back here. And the lights are on. I see 2 lights, not 4. Silly pants. No. No. No, 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 no. I am not messing with that today. I've had enough of your shenanigans, crazy transporting interdimensional survival island. I'm out of here. I don't see any reason to turn that thing on. I don't see any reasonable reason at all. Okay. I guess that's it for this episode. Next time, we're going to play Minecraft. Spoilers. Spoiler alert. We're going to play Minecraft next time. Hope you guys enjoy the episode. Hey, Piggy. Pow! Suck that, Piggy. Damn it. That's karma. If there was ever karma in this world, it's that. Spin around to attack a piggy and have your boat break. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. See you next time. Bye-bye.